stretched along the shores of the North Sea, which brings its own challenges with sand sweeping onto the track. Welcome to Zandvoort, welcome to Free Practice, and welcome to a sea of orange.
This is the beginning, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you are watching this replay on YouTube. This is the official start of the weekend at Zandvoort. What a track, guys. This is Max, chatting with the engineers before the start practice. And this is our moment, guys. This is the official beginning of the weekend. And unfortunately, the rain is not at the beginning as we were expecting, so it will come at the end. That means for this session,
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
we have some minor upgrades, not something spectacular, but I'm not seeing rain here. I'm not seeing rain. It's at the very end. I think we have time enough. Okay, perfect. We have time enough to complete all programs. For this session, we will complete these two. Let's reserve this race strategy for practice 2, that we have much better conditions. That's why in this session I only will use soft tires. I will reserve the hard and the medium for practice 2, because I want to compare the tire data in the race strategy program as we did in Hungary. So for this session, let's only use soft tires, guys. Let's do that. Setup, by the way, I have a setup as always that is copied from Sim Racing Setups on YouTube, is the name of the channel. Setups that are really good for me. As always, this is the base setup, but during the weekend normally I do minor changes to adapt it to my driving style. Sometimes even I don't touch anything. But yeah, if I do changes, I hope it will be minimum changes. That means I will be happy with the setup. I'm listening engines now. People running onto the track. Stroll is the first driver of the weekend to start here in Zandvoort. Let's go right now, because probably the last 15 minutes will be raining, so we have to use you know, all the time possible we have on dry conditions. As I said, let's use the soft tire and let's complete first the track acclimatization program. That should be the easiest program. Let's see if we can do it in just one lap, and in that way to save these tires a bit more to run a bit faster later on. So let's do the program right now. Let's see if we can do it right now. Track acclimatization program. Let's go for it, guys. Track acclimatization on the soft tires. Let's go for it.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
Yeah. Okay. First lap of the weekend here at Zandvoort. What a track. I will enjoy this so much. Okay. Pit lane really tricky as well, as for example in Brazil, or the place is really narrow. Similar to the Austria pit lane, I have to say. And look at this track, guys. Look at this turn. Amazing. Big radillon. Incredible camber. And this section is just amazing. So narrow, so fast. Flat out. Completely flat out. This turn is one of my favorites in downhill. In qualifying, maybe without downshifting. Double rise, super fast as well, touching the curves. This one is really difficult because the apex is at the very end of the corner. You have to turn in really late. And this one is even more harder because you have to turn in at the very end. Try to exit with a speed. Short straight line. Important chicane to gain time. Attacking the curves. Touching a bit the grass. Accelerating as soon as possible. And last two corners. This one very important for how a good exit. DRS open in this amazing camber corner. And let's start the lap, guys. Let's see if we can achieve the target in the first lap. Star Sun, the name of the corner. What a name. Ooh, I almost failed. For the moment, I'm doing well. I'm not doing so much purple. I'm not doing so much purple. I don't think it will be in purple. Let's see. Oh, we need more points, so let's go for it. Ooh. Oh, I'm not able to win. I'm not able to win, to do it on. Very difficult to do it on purple. Even being much faster in this lap. Oh, let's see, final lap, if we can do it. Oof. Much better now. Now we are doing in purple. Oh, much better. This is the lap, guys. Ah, this. I think we have it. I think we should have it. Yes, we have it. Woof.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Wow. Very difficult, guys. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
It was not really quick, especially in sector 1. And I was not able to do it in purple in sector 3. It's true that I'm using a very conservative engine mode. I'm using a very old engine. Maybe it's costing me a bit of speed, but anyway, also it's a very technical track. As I said, I have to do a lot of laps this weekend because it's really difficult to do the a good lap here. You need to do a lot of laps to nail every single corner. Look at this one, it's very easy to go wide. Unfortunately we did 3 laps, so these tires are a bit more degraded, but anyway, it's just practice 1 and it should be fine to continue with this set a bit more. So the problem I see using this very old energy store and engine is it will be difficult to complete the ERS program with this engine, guys, with this energy store. 60, whoa, 60 the limiter here. So we can try, but it will be difficult to complete the, as I said, the program, ERS program on this engine, guys. Let's try, but I think we will not be able to do it, guys. I had the feeling. And I don't want to use the second energy store because I try to avoid the grid penalties, and I only have 2 energy stores per season, and the second one is in 36%. So yeah, as you can see, my first lap I only did purple in 5 corners. In the second lap I only did purple in turn 1, and in the third lap is where I improved massively. I did purple in all corners except in 9, 3 and 13. So basically I'm failing 9 and 3 I'm not been able to do in purple in every single lap. And 13. 9, 3 and 13 are the 3 corners where I'm not been able to be fast. So yeah, I need to improve in these corners. I think it's the entry speed where I'm failing in entry speed. I need to brake later, you know, in these 3 corners to gain a bit of time. Anyway, now we are last, but obviously it's just the beginning. Alex said 13.3 medium tires, but it's very early days, very early time. These lap times will be much faster in the next minutes. So the good thing is that we have completed this program in purple. That's nice. And as I said, the errors management on this, I'm not sure if we will be able to complete it. Let's try, but wow, I think it will be difficult, guys. It will be difficult with this battery we have. But let's try to complete it on the used tires.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's see if it's possible. A lot of cars going out. Look at that, I only have the 50% of the battery. Actually. I can reach it a bit more, but the problem is the energy store I'm using is so weird that I have the capacity of the battery is really limited. I think it's just... Let's check it out right now when I will complete the... $74, 79. 79 is the maximum I can reach here per lap. So I'm not sure if it will be enough to complete the program. Depends on the lap time target as well. Let's go for it, guys. Lap time target, I don't see it. Wow, 1:11.6, that's crazy. That's too much for me, I think. It's crazy target lap time. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Oh, too much curve there. Wow, I did not break the suspension. I was like... Wow, that was close, guys. That was close. Oof. Wow. I was really lucky. I don't know how... Oof. I only break the front wing. Wow. Incredible that I did not break the suspension on this hit. How was the speed? It's true that I was turning. It's not so straightforward impact. It was a 150 kph. Whoa. Box. Whoa.
Okay, we haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
Yeah, sorry. Wow. We were lucky, guys. We're still on the session, but I took too much care. The problem of this track is that you cannot ride too much on these curves because there is a point where when you are stuck on the curves, you cannot move the car because you are like in the air. You are trapped because the plank touch the curve and it's really high and it's like the wheels are on the air and you cannot turn in and that's something I have to avoid, definitely. That's something I have to avoid. Well, guys, as you saw, as I said, it will be difficult to complete this program on this setup. So
Car repairs have set us back a little.
probably I will maybe in practice 3 I will complete this program with when I will put a new energy store, guys. I think at this moment it's really difficult, guys, on this power unit, guys. So let's focus into do more laps in the next and to continue the programs. Let's now forget the programs for a moment. Now let's focus in the setup. Let's continue doing more laps in the next run once the repair times finish. Now let's do some laps on the soft. Let's see if I need to find something in the set I have to change. Meanwhile, let's see some cars on track. Big hit there. A big hit there. This is, as I said, this is a really dangerous circuit. As you can see, there is not too much margin for mistakes. You can see what can happen and I was really lucky in don't breaking the suspension in that hit because I was lucky because I was turning in. Probably if I would crash much more straight on, I would broke the suspension and that's it, session over, and it will be not nice. This is a track that I said when you need out of laps on the board. You cannot touch too much that curve. I had to fix that. Definitely lesson learned. I will try to avoid it. Also in turn 1 there is a similar curve. This one, the next one, that you cannot touch too much. This one, it's not possible to touch too much. But yeah, very challenging circuit as you can see here. Definitely I need to avoid some curves here for the rest of the weekend. Let's continue watching the Russell lap. Let's see the lap times of yours. This is the most technical corners for me, are so difficult because the apex is really late in the corner. You have to wait a lot to turn in and to put the foot on the throttle. It's really complex. This is probably a section where I lost more time. Oh, I'm almost touching the grass there. You have to go on the limits on this track because it's so narrow. Wow, I touch a lot of curve there. And it's running in 13.4. I have the 15 something, but I was running in a very low power engine mode, so I have margin still. So let's see, let's try again. Let's do some couple of laps now without programs, anything. Just try to understand the setup, what the car needs, and as I said, let's do a good run now. We have time before rain come, so it will come really late in the, you know. So let's keep doing laps. Let's put even more fuel. Let's do a good run here. I will need to do a good number of laps here. Let's put more fuel for maybe 8 laps, who knows? And let's go for it. Using the old set. Let me check it. Yes.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Okay, let's go. Now it's about learning. Let's do a good run. To understand where we can improve. If I'm being fast or not. These tires are really soft, so don't need too much warm up. Especially in a track like this one with a lot of high speed corners. Let's go. Have traffic. McLaren. He will pass me now. Ooh. Opa. Last lap.
Okay, so that last lap, 1 minute 13.2.
Let's try to be faster. We are pulling away of the McLaren. I improve a bit, but let's try to run in 112. Ooh. Too much care there. It's not good. I lost time. We want to improve a bit as well, but not too much. 113.1. Oh. Needs to do better in fourth, the exit of that corner. Wow, this lap is really good. Nice lap. I think I nailed sector 2 finally. 112.5. We have a bit of margin now. Oh, I lost a lot of time. In sector 1. A bit wider. Oh, very early. Terrible lap. Now the McLaren is pushing. Oh, probably these tires are a bit worn now. I was running with the wrong brake bias set in the first half of the lap. Last lap, guys. Let's see if we have margin to improve a bit more. Oh, these tires now are a bit cooked. We are gaining. We are gaining just a bit. Oh, nice. We improve a bit. Okay, nice run, guys. I'm happy with it. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Oh, car feels good. I have no complaints, to be honest, in any aspect in general. Maybe a bit. I would like to have a bit more of traction at the exit of the slow corners. In general, the car feels good in high speed, medium, slow speed corners. Maybe a bit more of front mechanical grip should be fine for sector 1 in the the big camber turn. But overall, I'm happy with it. Let's see now the sector times and everything. Oh, I have to remember that here the speed limiter is 60 kph, no 80. But yeah, good run of laps. Let's see if we can do some minor changes. But yeah, good run, guys, really good run. So we are P8, 12.5. Wow, and I remember in the ERS management, target lap time was 11.6. Amazing. Hulkenberg did 12.0 on the soft. That means we have margin still. And we lost time in 2 and 3 especially. It's true that we are running with an old engine. But I think I have margin definitely in sector 2 and 3. To be a bit faster. We were faster than Gasly. That Nico lap time is really good, guys, definitely. Alex is on medium tire. It's running now in... Wow, 12.4 faster than me on medium tires. Just in front. That means we have margin definitely to keep improving. So yeah. Let's find something in the setup. I think, as I said, I would like to have a bit more of rear traction. We can gain rear traction maybe here on the differential. Let's increase a bit the differential. And in suspension, maybe we have really firm suspension. Normally I like to make it a bit softer, as I did in Belgium, for example, and in Hungary, and it worked well for me. So let's reduce a bit the firm of the front. Yeah. The rear suspension is in minimum, but I think I need it. And maybe we can gain a bit more of time if we make a bit firm the front anti-roll bar. In that way we can generate more aerodynamic stability in medium and high speed corners, where it's a place where the sector 2 is the place where are most of these corners. So let's increase 2 points. And in the braking I'm happy. Maybe I'm looking up a bit. Let's reduce 1% the rear pressure. Let's see, with these changes the car feels a bit better. Obviously now the problem is that I have a very used set of soft and a completely new set, so I don't know. Maybe I should make the comparison with the old, because obviously with a new set of tires the grip will be massive. But there is not too much time, so maybe I think it's the time to... Now is the moment to... to use the second set. I think the rain will not come, definitely. Or maybe if he comes, it's at the very end. So we have time enough for keep running. Let's stay in the garage 2-3 minutes. I would like to see some cars on track. Andy's on the soft tires first now. Let's see if he improves even more. Actually, it's in 10.8. Wow, great laps. 10.8. Let's see if it's improving or not. Amazing last corner. But it's in 10.9. No, it did not improve. Not by much. Oliverman. Ooh, almost touching the white line there. And it's in 13.31. Let's see this lap of Antonelli. Let's see the onboard camera. See if I can learn something about driving in the sector 2 and 3. Wow, too much curve there. Wow, I cannot attack the car like that. If I do that, I will have the crash I have in the early stages of the session. Ah, it's Russell. I thought it was Antonelli. I don't know why I say this Russell. Antonelli, sorry. 11.6 and Tsunoda first. 10.8, just a bit faster. Wow, the lap of Alex. Wow, Alex is keep improving. 12.1. Obviously on new tires now, I should be able to at least to beat Hulkenberg. I think to running 111, I think it's possible. So definitely on new tires, I should be able to beat Nico Hulkenberg on this set. So let's do a couple of laps now. Let's do another good stint of 3-4 laps on this new set of tires, and let's see also if with these changes in the setup the cars feel a bit better. Obviously it will feel a bit better now in comparison to the other set I was using of soft tires. So, but let's see if we can be consistent. 23 minutes remaining. We have time enough. So yeah. Let's see. Now clean traffic. Let me check that I'm using the... Yes, okay.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Time for another good run. Let's go. Let's target for this run should be to running 111. More updates.
Confirmed.
I went wide. Well, a lot of people improving. We are now in P13. In the People is pushing right now. Sun is out. Probably track temperature is higher, more grip. Let's go for it. There's the new tires, I'm running faster. I feel more grip, much more grip. Ooh, too much curve. Oh! No! Oh, once again! Oh my man. Once again.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need
I touch a lot the curve. I made same mistake in other place. Oh my. That's too much curve. Once again I touched that curve. And once again I was lucky. I think I touched too much curve there. Here I cannot turn in. I crash at. It's true that here I crash at. I don't know the speed I. Man, my suspensions are made by titanium or something, or steel, because they are not being broken. Ah, sorry. Box this lap.
pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Wow, what a nightmare is this. Worst session.
Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage.
The worst session in long time, guys. Definitely. 2 crashes. 2 front wing broken. Okay, lesson learned as well in that place for the future. Cannot touch too much the curves. In the entry and in the exit and in the exit. So I killed a ARB mechanic once again. Obviously not happy with this mistake, but it's just driving mistakes. I mean, I need to be... The problem is I have so much grip in this lap in comparison to the others that I turned in as thinking that I had the grip of the old tires, and the car turned in a lot and I touched a lot of the curves on the entry and both back. And, you know, I went wide in the exit of the curve, big curve. And these curves are terrible. Once you are on the top of them, you cannot do nothing.
Spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Well, fortunately, we're still on the session. Obviously, a bit less effective these tires are, a bit more wear. But we have still 18 minutes, so let's get out again. Let's put a bit more less of fuel this time. Let's see if I do not crash anymore, guys, because definitely I'm having more crashes in this session than in the whole season, so... Well... I think rain will not come. No, rain will not come. Will definitely, so... Yeah. Now we are in P13. A lot of people improve on hard and medium. But I think the target is possible. The target of being in... Wow, Hulkenberg 11.3 now. Wow, that's massive. Hulkenberg is flying in this session. Ocon 8, I think this is a good reference. 11.8, let's try to beat Ocon on these tires. So, not too much people on track now. Let's use the opportunity that there is not people on track. Let's see if I do not crash anymore.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out to the track.
Annie, focus, don't crash anymore, please. Be careful with the curves. Weather report.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
10 minutes is exactly the 10 minutes is exactly the time we left in the session, so this is the assassin curve we cannot touch.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Okay. I have time enough to do some laps. Let's go. Very wide. Almost flat out. It's not been a good lap. Tires feels not very good now. I think they are not in the right window. Much better exit now. The tires feel much better now. I think in the first lap they were not in the right window, definitely. We are gaining 1 second almost. 1:11.5. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see if we can. Oh. Okay. Let's skip. Let's cool down a bit the tires. Let's attack again. I think I can do it in 5th gear, that corner. Really slow that Aston Martin. It's cost me time. Well, this is race simulation. Let's do one more lap. Well, obviously this lap will be terrible behind this car. Oh, we have another car behind as well. Super slow, this Aston Martin. Maybe it's in race fuel or what? Okay, box this lap. Box. Oh, what a shame. I had traffic there. Anyway, at the end I did some good laps. The first lap was terrible when the tires were a bit cold. But the second lap on the right temperature was the best lap, definitely. Alex ready. Oh, on soft tires. Finally, he decided to put the soft. Let's see the lap times of Alex. Well, the car feels much better. 11.5 was the lap time, not too far from Nico. Faster than Ocon. Look at the sector times. Well, Alonso did 11.3 as well. Really equal. Just I lost a couple of tenths. 1/10 with Nico and 2 with Alonso in sector 2. And in 3 it's really equal, and in 1 as well. So sector 2 probably the place where I'm losing more time. Definitely sector 2. Let's see the lap of Alex. It will be very interesting. First lap on the soft tires. Let's see if he's able to be faster than me. Beat my 11.5, even to be faster than Alonso on 11.3. Very, very interesting lap. Alex can do now on these soft tires. I don't know, we don't know the amount of fuel or what he's testing, but let's see if he goes flat out or he goes to decide to push a bit more, you know. Let's see now, starting the lap. I cannot attack so much the curve as AI does in these corners. Is that unbelievable? Here we go. Let's see the lap of Alex. This corner I'm going really wide. This is a corner where you can enter with a lot of speed, even going a bit wide and still gaining time. It's really special, that corner. Okay, sector 1, here we go. This section flat out, amazing. Being 24/7, I did 25 series, 3/10 faster than me. Wow, Alex, I think it will be much quicker. I think it will run in 1/10. It's able to do. Sector 2. Here is where I think I have more margin to gain time with AI. Sector 2. 24.5. Wow, 3/10 faster than me. It's running. He goes for 1/10. It will be super fast. Definitely. But that's good. That's good. That means our car works. It's me with. I need to be faster. Sector 3. 10.9. Unbelievable. 10.9, 6 tenths faster than me. Faster, faster than me in every sector. And in sector 1 and 3 was almost 3 tenths faster than me. It's true that now the truck is in the best moment. But yeah, 6 tenths is too much. P3. That's good. That means I have margin. Also, it's true that I'm using all tires that my lap time was set after the crash as well. Maybe my tires were not in ideal conditions than it was Alex tires. But anyway, 6 tenths is too much. I will not be able to do that 10.9, I think. Anyway, so it's good. That means we have margin. And 1 and 2 specialists. 1 and 2 where I have more margin. But yeah, it's challenging, guys. It's just, yeah. Sorry, I have a big bear in front of my window right now. I was surprised. I was swearing in Spanish. I was not expecting that. Sorry, guys. Oh man. So yeah. 12-1 now for Berman. I think 5 minutes remaining now. I will not get out, and obviously homework to do definitely in practice 2. I probably will not complete this program until practice 3 once I will put a new engine. And in practice 2, as I said, will be very important, the race strategy program. It's where I will be running on hard and mediums. Very interesting session for us, practice 2, guys. So let's see what we can do. Definitely in this session we learn a lot about the soft tires. Here is not so soft as it was in Hungary, because here the soft tires, the C3, is not the C4 as it was in Hungary. That means the soft tire maybe here is an option for race, but I think anyway I think the hard and the medium should be better. So yeah, I mean I think we did the right choice this time, having 2 sets of medium tires. So that's great. I think it was a Stroll that I was stuck behind a Stroll in my last run. We go to box anyway. Only 5 cars on track actually. Rain should come really rapid now immediately, but just 3 minutes remaining. I mean, full session was on dry conditions. So Berman on soft tires now. Interesting. Let's see if he can improve his position. That is actually in 17. It's 25-2 sector 1. 24-9 sector 2 is not bad, but obviously it's similar to my lap times, I think. A bit slower, I think. So let's see. It's running in 12-2, much slower than me. Gasly 11-4, still in P9, faster than me. And Hulkenberg is on medium. I assume he's not improving. In all this section, so scary. This section is flat out, but it always scares me, to be honest. I can't imagine what it can feel a Formula 1 driver there. And I think, obviously, in Hulkenberg, I don't think he will improve on these tires. His lap time on soft. These are just the final laps of the session. Only 4 cars on track, as I said. Anyway, the sector 2 of Nico is really good. It's really good. doing now. Wow, 11/8 is not bad on medium tires. It's a good lap time. And only I think it's Nico on track now. 1 minute remaining. Nico and Ocon on medium tires both. And I think this is the end of the session. So definitely very intense. Two crashes. Fortunately, I was lucky that I did not break the suspension. I don't know why. I don't know how, to be honest, because the impact on both crashes was really heavy. I think I was lucky because oh, nice raining. I think I was turning in. I think turning in while you are crashing, maybe you can save the suspension. Probably if I will crash in a much more straightforward angle, the suspension will be broken. So yeah. Ocon should be into box now because it's raining, and that's it. This is the end of the session, guys. 0 cars on track. Just in the moment, session is over.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
That's it. This is the end of practice one session. Very intense session, as I said, with 2 crashes, a lot of learnings, a lot of things to do. But in general, I think this session was very good for me to learn what not to do, especially to learn what not to do. We finished 11th, 111.5. And obviously in practice 2 will be much different because I will not use the soft, and it will be time to to practice the race conditions, the race strategy programs, high fuel. Alex really competitive, P3, so that means at least our car seems that it's working. Anyway, it will be a very interesting session that you should not miss in just 2 hours time, guys. So people that is actually on Twitch and Kick, stay there, guys. I will come back in 2 hours time for the practice 2 session. So guys, I will not miss it, to be honest. I will not miss it, this second practice session. And thank you so much for staying here watching this session with me. Very intense, as I said, very fun, entertaining, and I hope to see you here in 2 hours time in practice 2. Thank you and